It's convenient to go to the carryout for meals, but it's hard for me to find healthy food. I know communities are used to buying unhealthy meals, but health awareness is growing, and we need more healthy options. The program has some important criteria for what is considered a healthy food item. 1, it has to have less than 10% of the recommended daily volume of sodium and fat. A cereal needs to have less than 5 grams of sugar, while a drink or a yogurt should have less than 10 grams. Cheese has to be part skim or reduced fat. Milk should be 1% or skim. Meat should be lean. Grains should be 100% whole grains. Let's look at some labels to check this out. Nutrition labels can be helpful, but they can also be confusing. Let's look at the serving size first. This item is 1 cup serving size, and it's 250 calories. Since there are 2 servings in a whole container, if you were to eat all 2 servings, then you'd be eating 500 calories total. This information goes for all nutrients on a package. The label only tells you how much nutrients per serving. The column on the right is the daily value information. This is the one which is always shown as a percentage on the label. The percentage is how much of the daily value of nutrition you will be getting per serving. So for salt, 2,400 milligrams of sodium is the maximum amount recommended per day. This item contains 13% of the maximum amount of sodium you could have per day. Let's check out some cereals that are less than 5 grams of sugar per serving. You have plain oatmeal, Rice Chex, plain Cheerios, plain cream of wheat, and Kix. Let's look at some labels again. This time we're looking at the outside of the product. Which one of these juices do you think is 100% fruit juice? That's right, orange juice is 100% fruit juice. All that the 100% on the cranberry juice label means is that with 1 serving of cranberry juice, you will meet 100% of your daily value of vitamin C. Watch out for juices that say juice drinks or juice beverages. In most cases, they contain a lot of sugar. Watch the labels on canned fruit too. Make sure they're canned in 100% fruit juice. When looking for low sodium canned vegetables, oftentimes the can will say low sodium or no salt added. Look to see if the item has less than 10% of the daily value. When you're trying to find low-fat dairy items like milk, yogurt, or cheese, you need to make sure milk is 1% or skim, and cheeses should be reduced fat. You can also find labeling on the front of baked chips. For example, baked Utz or Hers contain less fat and less calories than regular Utz or Hers chips. Finally, let's check out mayonnaise. There are low-fat versions of mayonnaise too, and this time the front of the packaging is usually right. We all know that Baltimore is the home of the chicken box and lake trout, but communities are starting to realize that these options are not as the healthiest options to choose. The program will help you alter your current meals and help you come up with some different, healthier options to give your customers new choices. Try using ingredients like whole grain pastas or bread, low-fat mayonnaise, low-fat salad dressing. Sometimes enhancing health means changing the way that you cook things. Try baking, grilling, or sauteing instead of frying. Sometimes it means avoid using breading, pre-made seasonings, or canned vegetables that are all so high in sodium. Sometimes it means lean meats or cutting the fat off of your meats before cooking them. Another way to cook healthier is to limit the size of your portions. Did you know the average restaurant meal is 4 times bigger than it was in the 50s? If it's hard to get your customers to budge on some of their habits, try doing a taste test to introduce them to some of your healthier side dishes or combo meals to give them a taste of what you're offering.